My heart's racing. Good morning on this beautiful March morning. Sun is shining in the sky, glistening off the loch, and behind me here is the Irish Law. It's just off the A760 between Largs and Kilbirnie. But this hill is no ordinary hill. It has a story to tell, quite a sad story. Come along with me and let's investigate. It's absolutely beautiful here. The shimmer off the loch is spectacular. I love the bare trees against the skyline. Beautiful dark blue sky. And this is the Irish Law, and to be perfectly honest, I haven't got a clue how I'm going to get up there. I don't even know where the starting point is. It's my first time here. So I'll just go with the flow and see if I can get there. Oh, I'm absolutely done in and I'm nowhere near the top. It says here 900 metres to the viewpoint. That's funny, the word metres is spelt the American way. Is that just someone made a mistake? Or is it to do with America? I don't know. So peaceful up here. All I can hear is the trickle of this little gully. An imposing view of those hills. Some mini sugar donuts. Keep my energy levels up. I ain't no hill walker. I just stoat a boot. The fleece is off already. 3rd of March. 2nd? 3rd? 2nd or 3rd of March. It's a Tuesday. And already it's getting really warm as far as hill walking is concerned. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this view down here. "600 metres to go." American metres. Okay. Can anyone tell me if that's written wrongly? Can anyone tell me if that spelling is wrong? Because the British spelling of metres is M-E-T-R-E-S. Or whether it is deliberately written that way. The American way. Look at all the new trees been planted there. Beautiful. Here's 2 hikers coming. I wonder if they know where it is. They look like professionals. They've got walking sticks. No, hill walking sticks.
No bad view.
Ah, not too bad. Yeah, amazing. Perfect day for it, isn't it?
Oh aye, very good, isn't it? Very good. What do you think? Been that way? Aye.
Is that the Irish Law up there?
The one to the left.
Is it that one there?
Aye, the plane wreckage is at the back of it.
How do you get to it?
Well, that's where we're heading.
Oh, you try to get there as well?
Aye. I think we're going to have to, I think you have to go down, obviously, to Burn and then Finn
From a way across.
Aye, but that looks like a path here. Over there,
Aye, I
across
see
the
that.
burn.
That looks like a wall, the wall going all the way up.
Aye, see the path across the burn there, look.
Oh, I see that, aye.
See it in there? That's where we want to go. Well, what we're right and see how we got on.
Well, if I see you fun down a hole, I'll not follow you. So, new info, you probably heard that. That's the law there, the Irish law. And the wreckage is in behind it. And these two men here are trying to find a way across. There sounds like a burn down there, so maybe you have to climb across the burn and go up a path. So that looks like the way to go. But first I'm just having a wee seat in a rock, because I've not got a stick, you know, like they have. I actually think I'll follow them. They look as if they're successful so far. So you probably know already from the title of the video, no doubt, although I haven't thought about the title yet, but you probably know now that I'm trying to find the remains of a plane crash. Now this happened a long time ago, and you'll see all about it when I do my voiceover insert part. But it's historic. Happened a long time ago, and the wreckage is still lying here. And you probably saw the sign when I was coming up the hill saying to be respectful, not touch anything, etc. So I won't be touching it, I won't be, you know, I'll just be filming it for you to see, and of course telling you the story just that I've found on the internet, put it into a voiceover for you so you can get a general idea of what happened on that fateful day. Thank you, Rock, for that wee rest. Sorry for sitting in you, but let's go. Those men are way down there, so that looks like a good place to start. Here we go. Oh, scary. Right, try and figure a way across this wee burn. It's not a case of just jumping across. The land is so marshy that your foot just sinks in when you go to jump. I wish I'd stayed closer to them. Right, I'll put the camera away and I'll try and negotiate this. Success. Bit squelchy, but I made it. Now try and work my way through these trees. I mean, there's this marshy grass. You're standing on grass that's covering over water, so you've got to be careful. Well, those men are across the burn. Don't know if you can see them over there. So they've made it, so here's hoping. Let's go. Just saw a wee creature down there. Probably a mouse. Ever since I heard last week the wind farm video that there's adders, nothing to worry. Would there be adders here in this kind of swampy land? This where they like. Oh, look at this. I mean, you just don't know where you're standing. That's why I'm trying to be so precarious. Right. They may not be up there when they're near enough. I don't see them. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello wee guy, how are you? Just chilling. At last, I'm nearly down the bottom. Now there's a little river to cross, but those men have done it, so I can do it as well. I'll just go over alongside this fence. Ugh. Squishy, squishy. Right. How did those men do that? Right. Next part of the puzzle. What do you think? That rock there? Too dodgy. Well, there's a rock up there. There's nothing down there. I'll have a look at this rock up here. Oh my goodness, look, there's just water everywhere. It is March, mind you. Right. Yeah, I think I might try that one. Camera off again. I done it. I got over that bit. It's amazing how you lose your confidence when you get older. When I was younger, I'd have just ran across that. In fact, when my friends and I were younger, there was a little burn used to flow through our estate. And we used to all gather together, all the teenagers and that, and play a game of jump in the burn. And some of the distances we jumped was unbelievable. We wouldn't even have looked at that. And here's me, struggling to get over. So there's what I've come down through all the marsh. And that's what I have to go up through all the marsh. So let's go. Oh, there's what I've climbed so far. There's that wee house up there somewhere. I've certainly had a workout this morning. The hardest part isn't so much coming down the hill and back up. It's trying to avoid all the marsh and your feet sink into it, and it's just a nightmare. It drains your energy. And I'm not getting any younger. I cannot even see those guys. I think they've disappeared into the distance. But still feels miles away. Anyway, I think I'll go for another 5 minutes and then stop for a rest. See you in the rest spot. I can see those two guys. They're following a kind of track up there. You can see them there. I've got a funny feeling there's another river or stream between me and where they are. The hill seems to go down all around. I'd imagine that's where water's running right down. I just hope I haven't missed a way of crossing way back there. I might go over and have a look this way. And telling you, this is the hardest thing I've done in years and years. In fact, the last time I've done anything as hard as this, and you'll probably laugh if you do this all the time, was climbing Ben Nevis. Yes, would you believe I climbed Ben Nevis? Anyway, I was going to say the end is in sight, but it's not really. It's in sight, but it's in far sight. Yeah, just as I feared. There's another river down there. And I need to get up there. Oh, I hope there's a way across this. Look, I've got all that to clamber down, all this marsh. This is a nightmare. I've came the wrong way. According to the guide, it says this is unmarked terrain. It's not like a path, public path you can go up. But it should take you about 20 minutes to half an hour. Some other ones say an hour. I've been on this about 2 hours and I'm only here. How did they get up there? Did they clamber down and cross that wee river and then up? And then there could be other rivers. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh. Anyway, I need to think this out. This is what I mean about, look, feet sinks away in. Oof. Oh. Right, it's donut and juice time. I seriously don't think I'm going to make this. See, when you're on your own as well, there's nobody to spur you on. It's just absolute marshland everywhere. I do not know how I'm going to get over that gully, that river. It's like a full flowing stream. It's because either side of the bank it's soft, squishy, so if you go to jump, your feet just sinks in. They guys are miles away up there. Energy, wee mini donuts. Wish I had a wee micro light. I don't normally eat these, but I thought they'll be good for the hill. Give me a burst of energy. There's a beautiful smell. No, it's not the donuts. It's like a perfume in the air. It's really nice. Very powerful. There's supposed to be spectacular views from the top here as well. I don't know what to do. I think I've came the wrong way. I better leave some. What should I do? Carry on? Or head back? Am I a defeatist? Yeah. I don't want to, I want to go up. Those men are so close, make me jealous. If you've done this hill before, this law, Irish law, can you tell me where I went wrong in the comments? Is there a quick way or a quicker way, an easier, slightly easier way than trompsing through all that marshland? And all that time I've only seen one frog, no snakes. According to the internet, the last person to die of a snake bite in the UK was in 1975. So there you are. I think that means adders. I think adders is the only poisonous snake in the UK. There's the grass snake, but that's no poisonous. I think, out in the wild anyway. Anyway, I'm just delaying the inevitable. Go up or go home. Go up or go home. What should I do? I'm still going up. I got across the river. Excuse the shaky footage. Oh, the river's away down there at that gully there. Still looks within reach, but still quite far. I'll keep going. I tried to keep going. I've run out of energy. And I've still got all the way back to think about. My heart's racing. I do have asthma, so that doesn't help. I was wanting to... I was wanting to get to this to show you, but I just got to be sensible and head back down. Even the thought of that is daunting. That's 3 hours it's passed, and I'm only here. See it, still all the way up there. I'm going to give up. I can't even see the other 2 guys, and I'm on my own up on this hill. If anything happens to me. Right, no. What I'll do is I'll show you the views from here, and then I'll head down. Really sorry.
On the 21st of April 1948, at 19:09 hours, British European Airways flight S200P began a short-haul flight from Northolt Airport in Middlesex to Glasgow Renfrew. On board were 16 passengers and 4 crew. As it neared the end of its 1-hour flight, Air Traffic Control at Glasgow Renfrew cleared it for a standard beam approach into the airport. The time was just before 8 p.m. As the aircraft, piloted by 28-year-old Captain John Ramsden, a qualified RAF pilot, prepared for its approach to the airport, it plunged into Moorland on the Irish Law Mountain in Ayrshire, Scotland, hitting the hill nose first at 150 miles per hour. Miraculously, no one died in the crash. Although the plane burst into flames, all 20 passengers and crew had managed to escape through a gap torn at the rear of the fuselage, but not without harm, as 13 people were injured in the carnage. The last radio contact was at 20:01, 100 hours. Despite visibility at times being down to just 2 feet, the pilot and a passenger named Henry Watt set out across the hills in atrocious weather. Despite visibility at times being down to just 2 feet, the pilot and a passenger named Henry Watt set out across the hills in atrocious weather to find help, finally reaching Largs 3 hours later. One with blood oozing from a head wound, they stumbled into the town's police station and raised the alarm. The remainder of the party, including a woman named May Most, who had to be carried because of a broken ankle, reached Flat Farm in Largs. A fleet of ambulances and taxis took them to a local hotel, but only Mrs. Most had to be taken to hospital to tend to her broken ankle. The survivors later told how the plane had bounced in a series of giant hops before hitting the hillside. An investigation into the crash found the cause to be pilot error, even though he had landed at Renfrew nearly 400 times in 2 years, but also failure to receive the outer marker beacon signal, probably due to a fault that had developed in the receiver, being a contributing factor, as well as, of course, the poor weather conditions. Some remnants of the aircraft still remain to this day on the hill at Irish Law Mountain, almost 78 years later.
That looks like a great wee pool to jump in to go cold water swimming. But not for me. My left knee and my right hip are absolutely killing me, because I've been going down all these big potholes into water and jolting myself. Oh, it's a struggle to get down off this hill. There's no way I would have got to the top. That was honestly one of the hardest climbs I've ever done. I went the complete wrong way. I never even made it. I was going through marshland, away up to my ankles in water. I crossed over the same river about 3 or 4 times. My legs are in agony. I never thought I would make it back. But here I am sitting on the rock that I started. Oh, my legs, my back, my hips, my knees. At one point I did see those 2 guys starting to descend, but they're probably back to their car and away by now. It took me about another hour and a half to get back down. If you're ever coming to see this wreckage, make sure you've got a decent fitness level. Not like me. I'll stick to pub videos, cafes. I seriously nearly had it. I never thought I was going to make this. I seriously never. Then I was lost in a mini forest. That was honestly one of the worst days I've had in a long time. Please like and share and subscribe and all that, because I want some encouragement. Well, that's me just finished. But it's just a track out of the car now, a road. I cannot wait to get to the car. Just sit down. I know what I'll do. I'll probably end up sitting in the car for 10 minutes, just becoming human again. Anyway, I'll see you back at the car.